Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 4 Golden. And months later, during summer vacation, we have returned to Inaba. Let's see how everybody's changed. Much of this game is going to be voiced.
I have seen the light! I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year. Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is? He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now. I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please!
Hello? It's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit! Vegetables, fish, even ramen! As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes! You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Junes! We can't be weak now!
You're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses. Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it.
Oh well, here goes. 1, 2.
Wah! Bah! It's a bear!
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned. And what's with the bah? It's a bear? Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Senpai! You're here! Did you miss me?
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kinda nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
Were you surprised? You were? Success!
Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before.
Ooh, so hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yeah, will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here, keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well? Don't say that to a detective. Now, give me a break. They forced me to act like I wasn't home. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat!
Hey, Kanji! This is to celebrate Senpai coming back!
Shut up, I know!
Oh, so good!
Jay Senpai, that's your second one! We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about. Yeah, me too. She's growing and learning every day. It's an amazing thing to see. Just watching her gives me strength. Slow, but I'm moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long, but I think I'm finally getting close to the truth. Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, about the incidents last year.
Namatame got released on lack of evidence. I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me. Huh. Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
I'm home! Dad, is Big Bro... Big Bro!
Surprised, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan!
Teddy too? And Risette-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl. I'll play for you sometime.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here. We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
Oh, I forgot to mention...
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
What?
Was that...
Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Kids these days. Wait, that was your name. If only you were so lucky, huh?
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
The more you get out.
I see that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that. I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on, straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought. Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
Hey, shut up! What about mine? That's cold, Yosuke. I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I. That's...
Gotcha. Got it?
Hell yeah!
Well then. 1 and...
It's good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, all right? I just got stage fright, that's all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Well, at least your main character doesn't drop dead in the lap of one of your possible love interests. Looking at you, Persona 3. But that is Persona 4 Golden. So, as I stated at the very beginning, most of this game I was 100% blind on. Well, not 100% because I did have a guide to help me with some of the trophies. But as far as story events and things of that nature, for the most part I was blind. Unfortunately, YouTube did ruin some things that I wasn't looking up, but in several overall, just talking about Persona, they spoiled things like who the real killer is, things of that nature, that Naoto is a girl. So some of the big surprises I already knew, thanks to the internet deciding not to put spoiler warning. So yay. But I can kind of agree with what a lot of people say about the game. This game probably has the best characters. The writing for the characters is very good. I do like that if you got into a romantic relationship with someone, it actually felt like they were actually your girlfriend. You actually went on multiple dates. You actually spent time together. Whereas in 3 and 5, it's like, oh yeah, I'm in a relationship with this person, but I'm never going to talk to him again. I also like it very much, this game is the best at making you feel like an asshole if you romance multiple girls, because that Valentine's Day, I felt horrible. And it would have gotten even worse if I had romanced Naoto. It was, ooh. And it would have gotten even worse if I had rejected Yukiko. But man, that just was like, oof. Yeah, because if you remember, Persona 3, the boys protected you from having the harem find out that they're a harem. 5 goes a different way. And we'll talk about that when we get to 5. Speaking of 5, I do have Persona 5 Royal. I have mentioned several times that what basically brought me on doing these walkthroughs for Personas is I went back to vanilla Persona 5 to finally platinum it, and then decided to platinum Persona 3 Portable finally, and then did this. So I do have Persona 5 Royal. I have not played it yet. So I know some of the changes. I know about the grappling hook. I know about Kasumi, the new girl. I know that they changed Akechi's social link. But other than that, I don't really know what was changed. So whenever I finish this platinum for Persona 4 Golden, I'm going to be at 143. We're not going to immediately jump into Persona 5 Royal. because I want the plan is when I get to 149, depending on if it's released or not, 150 is either going to be Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, or it's going to be Persona 5 Royal. If we're at 149 when Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake is out, we're going to do that one for number 150. If it's not out, we will do Persona 5 Royal. Either way, Persona 5 Royal is either going to be number 150 or 151. So we pretty much have to do almost a full playthrough. We don't really have to worry about social links or anything, but we do need to do the dungeons, otherwise we get the bad endings. Because to get to our fight with Margaret, we have to get all the way to the part where we got the orb of truth or whatever it was called, and not talk to the gas station attendants. So we have to get to that part for the good ending, and then where we couldn't go back into the Velvet Room in playthrough 1, we're able to go back into the Velvet Room and have our battle with Margaret at that time. I don't know exactly when we're going to be able to make our ultimate persona. We did make it in that final battle last video. That does not count. You have to do a special fusion using 12 personas to make that persona. So that does not count. That making your ultimate persona and beating Margaret are all that's left to get the plat. So I'm still undecided on if I'm going to show essentially what our strategy is for how we're going to speed through second playthrough, or if I'm just going to show you making that persona and then fighting Margaret. I'm going to basically figure that out as we go, but we're running out of time. Make sure you make a save file after the credits roll. I'm going to end video here. Drop a like if you're enjoying the walkthrough. Feel free to subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next video, whether it's showing our strategy for playthrough 2 or if it's just showing the last 2 trophies. I will see you guys then.